All right, hello. So what we've got this afternoon is a Northtech 18-volt pruning chainsaw with a 4-inch bar and chain. And so here are the specs. I'll give you a little quick look at that, back of the box. Basically, what we're dealing with is 18-volt lithium-ion batteries, battery charger, comes with 2 batteries, 2 chains, the bar. 3 to 4 hours recharge time, and got this from Menards. Had to order it online. They didn't have it in the store. Actually took about 8 days for it to come into the store. Has a 1-year limited warranty. Basically only covers the motor and other parts. Most everything else is considered to be consumable. I did not see anything that looked like a self-oiler or a way to oil the chain, so you probably have to oil the chain yourself as you go. But let's face it, this is not going to be something that you're going to be using for any sort of heavy-duty work. So let's get to the unboxing. Main reason I wanted to do an unboxing with this particular piece of equipment is I didn't find very much online, YouTube videos or anything else that has to do with this particular cordless pruning saw. So these batteries come pre-charged at about 30%. I did take one of them out of the box already and charge it up. And I'm going to point out something kind of peculiar about them. It did take me a second to understand exactly how to charge the battery. It wasn't what you would have considered to be a normal battery charging. I've got several pieces of cordless equipment to work with, and this one, where most of them come with chargers that the battery actually fits into slots. So your charger has a regular plug-in charger, and it plugs into the front of the battery. Right here you'll probably be able to see it has a hole, and in that hole is the actual charging port. It plugs in, same as always, just like that, and then you plug it into the wall. It's red, goes green whenever it's through charging. Pretty straightforward there. 2 batteries, like I said, pretty nice, 18 volt, 1.7 amp hours, so not a lot of juice, a little bit. Comes with a few things here to install. Comes with a screwdriver to both install the guard and also to do the adjustments. What we'll do here is we'll take this off real quick. Unscrew that nut. Remove the cover. This is what the internals look like. So of course, not much to it, right? It is a metal gear, not plastic, so that's good. Bar length adjustments. Like I said, there's no way for self-oiling to take place, so you're just going to have to oil the bar and chain as you go. Probably just carry a small squirt bottle with you when you're working with it. I don't think this is going to be, like I said, any high demand type of machine, so just have to be aware of that. The instruction manual is pretty sparse. Pretty much only gives you the bare essentials. Mostly safety warnings about, of course, lithium-ion batteries, and the fact that it is a chainsaw. And they've made multiple references to the fact that how to install the chain in the right direction. Now, I guess that has become somewhat of a concern whenever people are returning these, that they are installing the chain backwards. So let's see what we get into. I don't even see that there is a sprocket on the nose of the bar. Be kind of curious to see just how long this thing lasts. Pretty straightforward when it comes to the installation. Place that on there. It's on here, and should be good to go. Like I said, this is not by any means what I would consider a high operation or a high demand piece of equipment, but like I said, I saw it and I was curious, and so you get to have the benefit of my experimenting with this particular piece of equipment. So yeah, it does look like it should work for a little bit. I'm going to tell you, I think what we're going to find is that it's about as good as what you would expect, but we're going to find out together. So let's see, we've got the chain on there, got a little locating pin there, warning, yep, actually has a embossed how the tooth goes, and an embossed it'll cut your fingers off. So in case you were curious about that, the chain does feel like it's pretty sharp. So although believe me, it's also pretty small. So put the nut back on, tighten it down a little bit, pretty tight. Let's see, we have a little bit of slack there. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the guard mounted. Heaven forbid we install this without the guard and I cut one of my fingers off. Although it might actually take a minute to cut your finger off of it. So that appears to go like that. And screw back in the center. Reattach this. I will say it is nice. If they did include the tools, although most all these things will. So there we go. Like I said, pretty straightforward. One thing I wish would be included is that there would be some sort of an indicator as to the charge state of the batteries. There's not, but yeah, so there we go, right? Simple, straightforward. Tell you what I might do though, when we get a little bit of wear and tear, I go through both of these saw blades. I'm not sure that I can actually find anything to sharpen them with. It does have a nice little handle, little strap. Not sure that I'll ever use that, but okay. So as far as I know, based on the instructions, it should be good to go. We should just be able to squeeze the trigger and have it work. That's actually a lot faster than I would have thought. So I tell you what, let's walk over here. I have some Bradford pear limbs left over. Should be just about the right size for this thing to handle. And let's see. Okay, so we've made it to the wood pile. Do realize that at the end of my last one I didn't really give you that great of a view of it, so there it is running. Top view, bottom, front view. Came over here now to the Bradford pear pile, and so what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and start with something a little smaller. So what we have right here, of course, is about a 1-inch limb, and so we're going to lay it right here on top, and then we're going to just give it, let me move this down here out of the way, we'll get right here. And I tell you what, I'm going to move this to the side so that you can probably get a better view of the saw while it's running. If we do something like that, let's see. Yep, I think that ought to work right there for you. So we'll hold it down. And so there you go. Yeah, that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. What I will do though, let's move up one. Got this one right here, and as you can see, this is going to kind of give us a little bit of a challenge there. About to the same, probably something as big as I would really want to cut with this. So here we go. There we go. Look, I tell you what, that's not too shabby, you know, for what I paid for it, which was, by the way, I didn't mention, this was a $20 saw. So that cut right through it. Really, no complaints at all. I guess what I'll do is I'll use this for a while. Continue to experiment with it. Try it for different wood types. Like I said, Bradford pear is not known for being extremely hard wood. But I do have some oak around. I'll give it a run with that. And I'll report back to you so that you will have a good idea of what we're getting into here. And yeah. Hey, listen, thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful for you to make some decisions if you're looking for a mini pruning saw. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks.